Hi guys, it's Lauren. I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing a life update, so I'm gonna be talking about all the crazy stuff that's going on in my life. And like literally I just had like a mini breakdown, and I'm doing like one of those like moments, like like after you cry and you look in the mirror and like yeah, I'm doing that right now because I just had a moment. I'm not even gonna lie, I just had a moment. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've probably recorded this video 50 times, and I'm not even talking about like just today. I'm not even talking about in this moment. I'm talking about like in the past. I've recorded this video so many times, and it's just gotten so like deep that I was like, nah, I can't post this. Or I just felt uncomfortable with like people like having that type of access into my life, access into my business, and I was like, nah, I can't post this. But honestly, it's just like I'm gonna really try to go for it this time because I really feel like I need to get some things off my chest. And it's like, yeah, I'm speaking it out, but it's like I'm not really speaking to anyone, and you never know, maybe people in the comments might have a little 1-2 to say to me, a little advice, so I'm open to it all. So yeah, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to make this like a little sad video or nothing. Like, we're gonna talk about some good stuff too. I'm trying to think, should I start with the good stuff or should I start with the bad? I feel like I'm gonna start with the bad because like I want to end this on a good note. So actually, I lied. I want to start it with the good. Like, I just got out of my moment. I want to start it with the good. So basically, the good is that I'm finally like in the works of starting my business. Even though I have a long way to go, it's like I feel like for the longest I just wanted to be like out there with it, and now I'm out there with it, and it feels so good to be like out in the open with it and like actually getting noticed for the things that I'm doing, and actually people actually liking my work. Like, that's dope to me. Like, my first client that I had, it was like, yeah, I had my first client, but it didn't hit me that much. Like, I was excited when she reached out to me, but it didn't hit me that much until she actually wore it and posted it and everything. And I legit was in my house going crazy. I shed a few tears. Like, I was just so happy because I felt like I made such a breakthrough. Like, excuse me, I'm sorry. Because like, if you really know me, you would know that like this has been an interest of mine since I was little. Like, I'm telling you, like, I say when I was like probably like 10, but my sister says longer, like before that. So like, that goes to show you like this has always been an interest of mine. I remember like any little scrap paper, any paper left over I used to have, like, it really started as a fascination with art. Like, I always used to be drawing. I always used to be drawing and doodling in my book, but like I would like draw portraits of like my family or my friends or whatever, and then it became a fashion thing. So now I'm drawing like girls in dresses, like I'm just drawing all these nice things. And it became to the point where like I would be literally sitting in church, pastors preaching, amen, hallelujah, and I'm like going through all of the pages, not in the Bible, but like, and like the little pamphlet that they give you, like the where you're supposed to write the notes. I'm like drawing all these dresses and everything. So like those are my earliest memories of like a spark in my interest in fashion. Then I even remember my first sketchbook, and I still have it to this day because it's very sentimental to me. And it just like, it felt like only a select few people knew. And the one time, it wasn't once, it was like a few times I tried to like say it to my friends, and this had to be like not even junior high school, probably like elementary school, because this is how like serious I was. And it sounds crazy, like elementary school, really, Lauren? But like literally elementary school, I tried to like allude to it, and it was just, and even in high school, like little people that I used to, I mean, not high school, junior high school, I'm sorry y'all, junior high school, like when I used to like say like stuff to my friends, I remember there's one person I said it to and they cleared me. I never spoke about it again. They was like, really, you? I was like, damn, like, why not me? Like, in my opinion, I used to dress nice when I used to go to school. Like, not until high school when I started really dressing myself. Before that, my mom used to dress me in like nice outfits and everything. I was not wearing like sneakers and stuff. I used to dress for school, so I felt like, yeah, I dress nice. I feel like, you know, why not me? But I'm just so glad that I got out my shell. I put all of that behind me. Like, I feel like I'm really out and I'm open. People actually want to book me for their birthdays, for events, or just because, like, people want to book me, y'all. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? People want to book me. Little old me. Lauren from Brooklyn. Like, y'all want to book me. And this might sound like so small, but like, y'all, I live in Brooklyn. I got orders. I got people contacting me from other states, other boroughs, and it's like, you know me? You know me, girl? Like, girl, do you know me? Like, how you know me? Like, it's like that type of moment, and I'm just super, like, nobody knows. Like, I'm so proud of myself because I really felt like I had nobody helping me. I felt like nobody believed in me, and it just took this much courage, this much, like, to just push me. Like, I had to push myself, and I'm so glad that I did it. And we just going up from here, you know. I'm just super excited for everything that God has in store for me for this next few years and just for my life in general. So that's a super plus. Okay, like, I'm so, like, I could ramble on about this forever. And speaking of fashion, speaking of my business and everything, I just want to give myself a little bit of a little sponsorship. So, what you call it? Nah, not sponsorship, free promo. But, oh, y'all, I'm dropping stuff. But, you know, a lot of people ask me this question, and I'm gonna just answer it like on my YouTube. I answered it on YouTube. I answered it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that. I'm answering it everywhere because I want y'all to get familiar with my brand. It's called Lo Donnie. Lo, because it's me. Donnie, because I'm a Don, period. So yeah, these are my headbands. They're going for $10 each. Shipping is $5. So cop up. I got them in white and I got them in black. And if I'm feeling nice, I might just show y'all a little something that I'm about to drop. I might just show y'all a little, you know. So get cute. I'm gonna insert a few pictures of how they look. Y'all can follow my business page and book up. I do customs, and I'm gonna be doing apparel very soon. But you guys, it's so hard. Like, me personally, I know people like drop stuff like this, and y'all see people like dropping stuff like this, but like the things that I want to do, like, they take time to produce, they take time to design. I want my stuff to be original. I want it to be good quality. Like, I got y'all. Like, just ease up, okay? Thanks. Next, I also feel like, you know, another life update that I could say is that I feel like I'm more aware of like me, you know, like in things. I watched this video, well, a video like this has come up twice, and it's like, you know, because I've always felt, or lately, ever since like my birthday, I've just been feeling like I don't have that many friends. Like, literally, I'm down to 0. So if y'all want to be my friend, girl, I need a friend. But yeah, I really feel like I don't have friends or anything. And I watched this video, and it was like, instead of like, you know, when people do messed up things to you, when people do mean things to you, it's like you always want to blame them. Like, why would they do that to me? You know, I've always been a nice person to you. I've never done anything like that to you. I would never do you like that. I would never do you like that, girl. You know that. And, you know, you feel like, you know, it's them, and why would they do that to me? And I watched this video, it was 2 different videos, 2 different people talking. And then like the minute you take accountability for the things that you allow, like it's not them, it's you. Because why do you not know your self-worth? Why are you dealing with stuff like that? Like it was to the point where it's like people who been treating me bad, I was just getting tired of it, and this is why we're not friends anymore. When it should have been like I should have never tolerated it from the beginning. So technically it's really my fault. And you know, I had to hear that because it was like maybe I do need a cleansing. Like maybe I did need to flush out the bad and, you know, welcome in some new goodness. Now I'm on a journey. It's not easy because a girl like me, I like to go out, I like to hang out, I like to talk, and it's just hard because it's like who I'm gonna go out with, who I'm gonna talk to. And you know, going out by myself is not really the issue, but it's like I want to take some pictures. Who's supposed to take my pictures? Who's supposed to take my pictures? Like, am I supposed to walk around with a selfie stick or a tripod? It's a no for me. But yeah, I've just been feeling like that a lot lately. Like I just don't have that many people to rely on, or that many people that I could like call on my bad days. Because I would literally I could show y'all, I'll literally go through like my whole phone call list and nobody would answer, nobody would respond to my texts, nobody wants to do anything with me. Like I've tried to plan things, I've tried to plan fun things, I've tried to plan like dinner, brunch, lunch. I'm like adjusting my calendar to be more compatible with everybody else's, and it's just like I ain't doing that no more. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Like any of y'all is tired, like, and that's pretty much what my breakdown was about like 10 minutes ago, because I was just like, dang, like girl, it's Friday night and I'm home at 10 o'clock. Like 10 o'clock, y'all, 10 o'clock, I should be outside. I should be outside in Dubai on a yacht, shaking my bum in a thong. Like, really. But it is what it is. Hopefully when I go back to school, you know, things become a little bit easier, because I'm really not here for it. Like, I really envy shows about like girl friendships, and like, you know, when you have those group of friends and it's like, yeah, we gonna argue, but you still gonna be my girl at the end of the day. Like, yeah, I'm gonna curse you out, but you know, see you tomorrow. Like stuff like that. That's more me, and I feel like I haven't found those people yet at all. And it's like I've been trying. I done dabbled a little bit here, I dabbled a little bit there, and it's just like, God, like, are you testing me or are you trying to kill me? Like, really? Because, you know, I'm making jokes about it and stuff, but it really is something that bothers me, like, really. But, you know, I feel like that's kind of my coping mechanism, is to make jokes and laugh and be silly about stuff. But after this video, I'm probably gonna cry. Next, what could I say? Like, other than my business, my social life. So basically, yeah, that's my social life right now. Boys, like, y'all, I'm literally on my last brain cell with boys. Like, he be getting on my nerves sometimes. He be getting on my nerves. Nah, let me cut that part. So yeah, I talked about my business, my social life, and then, you know, I'm also feeling like very under the pressure of like going back to school, of me like deciding which major I want to pick. Like, at this point, I've had 2 majors. I've been a health education major with a physical therapy track, but I realized, like, I don't know if you guys could tell on the camera, but I'm very small. I'm 5'2", right? I'm 5'2", I'm petite. Like, who who can I truthfully like help? Like people my size, yeah, but like if I'm really talking about the big bucks is in like sports medicine. So if I'm really talking about being a sports medicine physician or anything like that, like I'm not really fit for that. Like I'm small, I'm tiny. Like imagine me like trying to massage out Shaq's Charlie horse. Like I don't think that would really work. But my other major has been journalism, and that I'm more interested in because as you can see, I have a YouTube channel. I am a upcoming designer, and obviously you can see that I'm into the arts of all arts, and a lot of y'all may not even know, but I actually used to dance, and I did modern, I've done ballet, stuff like that. So like I used to model. What else? I'm very interested in like acting. Like I really think that might be my new venture. Like I'm gonna look for me a little agent and like try to get a gig, because I feel like I could do it. But yeah, I'm very into the arts, so I feel like journalism was good for me, but it's just about finding my niche. And also like I'm also thinking about like things that will really like, I want to be able to make money. Like I want to do something that I love, but I want to make money. Okay, do you see me? Like I'm very high maintenance. I like to get my nails done, I like to get my hair done, I like, you know, I like to look good. So I don't really want to be strict. Like I need to be, you know. And journalism is kind of tricky right now because, you know, the things that I like to do, such as speaking, I would probably gear more towards like radio, and it's like radio jobs are actually kind of declining because like people don't really listen to the radio no more. We got Apple Music, we got Tidal, we got all these things, so people don't necessarily really listen to the radio, right? But we'll see. I'm not sure. I was also thinking about becoming a business major with an entrepreneur track, which would make sense because I'm trying to grow a business, and like that makes so much sense. But we'll see. Like maybe I can incorporate journalism and business, and then it's just like wow, I'm a boss, you know. So yeah, that's my thought process right now. Like, and I'm just really excited for like what life has to bring me. Like I just want to be great. Like I don't think I could stress that enough. Like I don't think people really, I know people don't get when I say that because I never say it to anybody. Like I really don't get too personal into my life like that with a lot of people, not even like some of my family or anything. But I just really want to be great. Like as long as I could remember, like I just always just want to be great. Like I just want to be like, I want to feel like wow, I've accomplished everything that I've wanted to. I've done everything. Like there's so much things I want to do in life, and I just really hope God, you know, directs all of my paths, you know. And it's just like I feel so strongly about these things, but it's also like I also be getting like really depressed sometimes, and it be like deteriorating, like it really be affecting me, because it's just like dang, I want to be great, but like I'm also doubting myself. I also feel bad about myself. I also feel like, girl, what's wrong with you? You don't got no friends. Like you sit in the house all the time. Like if I'm not working, I'm at home. If I'm not like making something for a client, I'm at home. And it's just like it gets very depressing because it just feels like dang, nobody likes me, nobody wants me, and stuff like that. And I just hope that, you know, things get better, you know. I don't know if any of you guys could relate or anything like that, but if you can, leave a comment in the like I'm really interested in like, you know, speaking about things. I've even considered like getting a therapist because I really do need one. Like I really do. I remember when I was in school, when I was a freshman, we had like these therapist that used to stay on campus. And I know like now people are probably gonna want therapists more because of like COVID, and you know, everybody's having a mental breakdown right now. But this was before COVID, and I was like, when I tell y'all I was going through it, and I was feeling very similar to this. Like it was just a buildup of all these emotions. Like my friends at the time were acting crazy. Like it was crazy. And I just, for months, I never spoke about it. For months I used to like just stay in my room and not talk to anybody, and like I would go to class, come back to my room, do my work, lay down, sleep. Like it was so bad. So one day I decided to go to the school therapist. Y'all, when I tell you that the woman asked me my name and I broke down, like the woman said, okay, what's your name? Lauren Jones. Like I will never forget that day, because I felt so relieved, and I swear I barely told that lady anything, because I had like, it was like my first session, because you know the first session is supposed to be just like a overall, like, why you want to come here, tell me more about yourself, like, you know, it's almost like a survey. And I really barely I told her like a general thing about like what was going on with me, but she probably didn't even get any of it because I was too busy crying after every word. But when I left, I felt so good. It felt so good to like really cry, like to just cry. And not, because you know when you cry in your room, you got a roommate, so you gotta kind of hide and cry. But I just let it all out. It felt great. So I could only imagine what a real therapy session could do for me, you know. I'm ready to cry. But that will conclude my video. That will conclude my video. I think I might just show you guys my little sneak peek of what I have, you know. I hope you guys like it. I hope it's like cute to y'all. I hope y'all cop a headband. Follow me on Instagram. Follow my personal page as well as my business page. Let's work together. Let's do some videos together. Let's make some dope clothes together. We can do it all, okay? I'm open to it all. If not, let's chit chat. Like, I'm open to it all. But thank you guys for watching my video, and I'm actually glad that I got this off my chest. I really think that this is the best version of this video that I've made, like, really. Because in the other videos, it was kind of like, dang, that's dark. But like in this one, it's like she's being real. She's talking like her feelings. Like, I like this version. Well, I'm out. Bye. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Peace.